こんにちは。
こんにちは。元気ですか？
元気ですよ。
素晴らしいですね。
元気ですか？
はい、おかげさまで元気です。JR オタク線さん。えーっと、質問はありますか？
ないです。
そうですか。じゃあね、そうですね。もうちょっとレビューしましょ
はい。
う。あで、これはどうですか？まず最初に。What did you wanna say? 日本語で。What did you wanna say?
うん。なんて言うでしたか？
Now, how about this? What
はい。
do you want to say?
あ、
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、
So we're working on this sentence right now. I want you to compose. What do you want to say?
なんて言いたいですか？
Now, what did you want to say?
なんて言いたかったですか？あ、なんて言いたかったんですか？
So it needs to be this form here.
うん。
Yeah. Regardless of the tense. What do you want to say or what did you want to say?
It sounds more natural that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know why? There's なんて言いたいですか or なんて言いたかったですか? It's never really a thing. Do you know why?
Because, well, it's not conversational, but it sounds abrupt.
So you want to like you want to think, why did you even ask the question?
Because
Why would you even ask that?
you're in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because Pam-san, hey Pam, what did you want to say? Yeah, she'll be like, what are you even talking about? I wasn't trying to say anything. So that would be completely random. So that's なんて言いたかったですか? That's what it sounds like.
Now
But
there
if if
there are times.
Aaron started to say something, and then Pam came along a little bit later, and then he got cut off or something, and then Pam says, "Oh hi, konnichiwa, whatever, right?" And then hi Pam, and then uh, Aaron had to wait or something like that, and then I go back to Aaron and said, "Oh well, so what did you want to say? What were you saying?" Or something like that. So there is a context, right? I'm
Mhm.
linking back to what he was originally trying to say. That's why I would even ask the question, what are you trying to say? In this case, oh, what did you want to say? So in this case, we can definitely say, so what did you want to say? And that sounds natural. So that's why you can use that in this form. In this form should be used.
なんていう、なんていう言いたかった、もう一回今。
はい。
なんていう言いたかったんですよ. No, no, no.
The sentence is what for first sentence you should be working on is what do you want to say? Aaron-san, can we hear your sentence? What do you want to say first? And I want Pam-san to listen to this and repeat after me.
なんて言いたいですか
なんて言いたいですか
なんて言いたいんですか
It needs to be in this
And,
form.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even the present tense one.
もう一回お願いし
言いたい
ます。
んですか
言いたいんですか
はい、なんて言いたいんですかPam-san, can you lower your microphone about an inch? Yeah, that's
はい。
Yeah.
なんて言いたいんですか
Pam-san. Aaron-san もう一回お願いします。I want you to listen carefully.
なんて言いたいんですか
なんて言いたいんですか
はい。
What do you want to say?
What do you want to say? Yes. はい。
And what did you want to say?
Say.
なんて言いたかったんですよ。ですか
Pam-san, I want you to pause after なんて。
なんて言いたかったんですか
なんて言いたかったんですか
なんて言いたかったですか
You have to use them this one. Well, not have to, but you should be. In most cases. Remember?
Use what?
In this form.
なんて言いたかったんですか
The only difference, the E changes to the kata. That's the difference with this and the previous sentence. Because why? It's E adjective. Iita is the stem. So that's not going to change. Iita. And then the only difference after that is the past affirmative, kata. Because it's an E adjective, the ta gets the pitch accent. Itai, itakata. That's literally the only difference. なんて言いたかったんですか Okay. Not なんて言いたかったんですか is good. But the longer the time goes by, so for example, in during class, like we talk about a lot of things, and then sometimes you guys it takes a long time for you guys to say what you want to say. You forget, and then or sometimes, someone starts to ask some questions with misunderstanding, and then goes off somewhere completely different. And meanwhile, you might give up what you were trying to say, but not let the other people know what you were trying to say. And then so we might not even know if you gave up or you were still thinking.
We
There
just
can be a
forgot.
lot of or just forgot, or like what was I even trying to say, or like was I even saying something, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. So in that kind of situation, if I said, oh, what did you want to say? Then you might be thinking, oh, was I even saying something? Right? So I'm not sure about English, but in Japanese, if you make it just a little bit more like emphasize like and it say something like, oh, what was it? What is it that you wanted to say? It actually helps if we word it a little bit differently. As opposed to what did you want to say? What is it that you wanted to say? I think in English we say, what was it that you wanted to say? But
Mhm.
I think in Japanese, what is it that you wanted to say sounds better. Maybe because it hasn't been stated yet. So it's still present. Yeah.
So it's the words rather than the act of saying it. It's more focused on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So how would you say that? It's what is it that you wanted to say? Anyone?
Oh,
Anyone? What is it that you wanted to say?
なんて言いたいんですか?
What? So what do you want to say?
Oh,
What was it that you wanted to say?
言いたいことは何ですか?
What is it that you want to say? Any idea?
言いたかったことは何ですか?
言いたかったことは何ですか?
言いたかった. Okay. I heard is, so I thought it was present. 言
What
いた
is
かっ
it?
た.
What is it
Mhm.
that you wanted to
Oh, what is なんです? I see it now. なるほど.
say?
Is this A is the,
It is.
yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head and trying to make that fit.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem natural from English. It's a different way of thinking about it.
Yeah. What you wanted to say, what is it? You kind of, if you split it like that, it might help.
What you wanted to say, what is it?
Yeah, yeah. But Yeah, that would work. But the word koto and nan, how would you translate them?
The thing, what was the thing you wanted to, what and thing?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So we have three people here, right? And then everyone says this or that, and then someone forgets, and then like we might move on to something. And then, but one of you guys might be still thinking, oh, but like what was it that Aaron or Pamela, Pamela-san, Mela-san was trying to say? So I still want to know. I want them to finish. So in that case, what was it? What was it that you wanted to say? Hey, Pam, what was it that you wanted to say? Now we are actually using the person's name, because unless we like say the person's name, like we don't know who we're talking to on the Zoom call, right?
Mhm.
So let's just say uh like what was it that you wanted to say now?
パムさん、なんて言いたかったことは何ですか？何でしたか？
なんて言いたかったことは何でしたか？なんて言いたかった means
wanted to say.
何でしたか？
あ、パムさん、言いたかったことは何でしたか？
So that would be Pam. What was it that you wanted to say?
うん
That's okay. Um, but that's more like a hey Pam. But it's more like a what was it that Pam wanted to say?
パムさんは言いたかったことが何でしたか？
So that is B.
うん
What's the A?
Oh, it should be
Pam san
パムさ
wa, you said.
ん。うん
So that connects to the B, which is 何でしたか?
うん
Translate that. What was Pam? That's not what you wanted to say.
うんパムさんが言いたかったことは何ですか？何でしたか？
Well, remember this in Japanese?
Hmm.
What is it? Sounds better,
う
right?
ん。
Yeah,
パム
like
さん、
just what we talked about.
うん
Like it still hasn't been stated yet. So that's why it's not the past tense yet.
パムさんが言いたかったことは何ですか？
So this is a phrase that we need to get used to using. And I want you guys to start asking this question to each other.
パムさんが言いたかったことは何ですか？とは、 So if I wanted to ask Aaron, I would say Aaron-san. If I wanted to ask Aaron, what did he want to say? I would say Aaron-san ga itakata koto wa nan desu ka? Even if, I mean, he's in the room, but I'm addressing him.
Because what Aaron wanted to say,
Hmm.
his name definitely needs to be more emphasized, right?
Okay.
Yeah. What was it that who wanted to say is very important. Otherwise, you might not get any response. So that's why his name is important. That's why Aaron-sanが言いたかった。
And we're not using this form.
Right. Because so it's not so much, so what was it? Yeah.
It's strange because I'm thinking we're like, so hey Aaron, or it's like getting Aaron's attention or getting my attention, that that's who we're asking the question of. I would default to Pam Sanwa or Kaski Sanwa. But
Okay. So, hey Pam, hey Aaron. How would you say it?
Pama-san, Aaron-san.
Exactly. Remember, this is something that we talked about at the at one of the Saturday classes before. So when you want to talk to someone, like so, if I want to talk to hey Pam, it's not Pam Sanwa. It's very different than so as for Pam. It doesn't sound like I'm trying to get Pam's attention. Pam will just think that, oh, Kazuki is starting to talk about me, right? If I said as for Pam. That's what the
that's a
topic
good way to
was,
think of it. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And the way I'm used to using it is like we say Genki desu ka, and then we say Kasuki-san wa, like answer, and as for you.
As for you, or what about you?
Mhm.
Naruhodo.
Yep. Okay. Soちょっと私、車に問題があったんですよ。
もう一回お願いします。
はい。ちょっと私、車に問題があったんですよ。だから、直さないといけなかったんですよ。
車問題、何か。
車に問題があったんですよ。
車に問題あったんですよ。
はい。車に問題があったんですよ。
車に問題があったんですよ。
はい。だから、直さないといけなかったんですよ。
だから、直さないといけないんですよ。
いや、だから、直さないといけなかったんですよ。
だから、直さないといけなかったんですよ。
いや、ちょっと違います。だから、直さないといけなかったんですよ。
だから直さないといけなかったんですよ。
そうなんですよ。でも、私は自分では直しませんでした。あの、私直せないから。わかりましたわかりましたか？
いいや。
あ、えっ
もう一
と、
回お願いします。
now I want you to ask me, what was it that you wanted to say, Kazuki?
かすきさんが、あ、言いたかった、言いたかったことは何ですか？
はい。えっと、私は自分で車を直さなかったんです。
うん。
でも、えっと、私が言いたかったことは、自分で車を直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんに直してもらったっていうことなんです。
パトリックさんが、すいません。もう一回お願いします。
はい。私が言いたかったことは、私が自分で直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんに直してもらったっていうことなんです。
うん。そうですか。
わかりましたか？
わかりました。
I will assume that this silence has you both understood.
なるほど。
So you understand. What did I say?
私は自分直すじゃなくて、パトリックさんは直し、車を直した。No, 直してもらった。
So if I'm going to say, I didn't fix it myself. Patrick fixed it for me. I didn't fix it myself, but Patrick fixed it.
自分で直さなくて、パトリックさんは直してもらったんですよ。
パトリックさんは直してもらった means that Patrick had someone fix it.
あ、
うん、
I thought you said パトリックさんに。That sounds right. パトリックさんに直してもらったんですよ。
how do you say I'm not going to fix my car? Sorry, I didn't fix my car.
私の車を直さなかった。
I didn't fix it myself.
あ、私の車、自分で私の車を直さなかった。
直さなかった。Yeah. Can everyone say it?
かすきさんは I'm not
let's
going to fix
sh-
my car
yeah,
myself.
not Kazuki.
私は
I
自分
didn't.
私は自分で車を直さなかった。
Now what?
直さな、直直さなかった。
直さなかった。How do you say? So I didn't fix it myself.
私は自分で車を直し、直し、直さなかったんですよ。
But if you want to say something like this, so it's not that I fixed my own car.
うん、自
That
分
sounds
で、自分で車を直す、直す、直しくて、あ、
it
This is
doesn't
not,
seem like a complete sentence.
this is a not A but B, right?
What's A? What's B?
Well, we don't have a B yet. 自分で、
パムさんが言いたかったことは何ですか？
Not a complete sentence.
Not a complete sentence.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a complete thought.
Yeah.
So I want to use the A, like Aaron said, I want to use that not A, but B.
Yeah.
But I don't
So,
know what to do if I don't have the second part.
right. Um,
oh,
so when you say, so I didn't fix my own car is 自分で車を直さなかったんですよ。So, didn't fix.
自分で、自
But
分
this
で、
is, so it's not that I fixed my own car. You see where the negation shifts.
自分で車を直してじゃなかった、じゃないです。じゃないんですよ。あ、自分で車を直してじゃないんですよ。
So the question is, did you say I fixed my own car? Because so it's not that I fixed my own car.
Because remember the negative shifts outside the main sentence.
Yeah. So how do you say I fixed my own car?
自分で車を直した、直したんですよ。
That would be so I fixed my own car.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's what he said.
So it's not that I
Mm.
fixed my own car.
自分で車を直してじゃないんですよ。
So
I feel like I'm still missing some.
yeah, because you didn't say you fixed. You said 直して.
Oh,
Remember, Teflon is sterile. It doesn't have any tense.
自分で車を直した直した What was the original sentence again?
So it's not that I
Yeah.
fixed my own car.
自分で車を直した。ああ、自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。
直したんじゃないんですよ.
It was the connections between them that was tripping me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to use the index form twice.
Yeah, I thought there was a TIF form connecting the two forms of this.
Yeah, but it's not connecting any two actions, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or I fixed it and it's not that, right?
Mhm.
There's a study guide
The
file, right?
yeah.
Chennai.
Janai is not what we are
Oh,
working on.
oh.
This is this form and not A but B form. Those two.
Mhm. Mm.
This not A but B file is not very complete. It might not be good enough for what we are actually working on right now. But there is a difference between the previous sentence. 自分で車を直さなかったんですよ. And the one we just worked on. 自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ. You can see the difference.
はい。
Yeah, okay. It's kind of like how we sometimes talk like this, right? No, that's not what I did. I had to get my car fixed, but I didn't do it myself. In case you guys thought that I fixed it myself. No, it's not that I fixed it. That's not what I did. So it's not what I did. That's nominalizer right there. It's not what happened. That what is nominalizer in Japanese. That basically is saying that it's not that situation that happened. As opposed to, no, I didn't fix my own car. It's just a verb sentence. But we're saying it is not. So it's a noun sentence. And so 直した
Oh, that is a no.
that's the nominalizer no.
Ah.
Yeah. And then we have んですよ at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically more like so it's not. Yeah. Kind of doing two different things. It might look similar.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I thought that was another like indes. I thought it was like another indes in front of the one at the end. Because injanai would be the negative form of indes.
It is, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. It might be kind of hard to dissect which one is which.
It's kind of like it's not it, which
It's not it. Yeah.
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 which is kind of a thing in English.
Which is well, yeah, which is a thing in English, yes.
It's not that. That's kind of another word for it.
Exactly. It's not that. So that is a noun sentence,
Mhm.
which is different than I didn't fix it.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's describing the action. The lack of, I guess, in this case.
You said it's not that. しないんですよ. Just by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
じゃないんですよ.
Yeah, んじゃないんですよ. Yeah. If it's easier for you to, I guess it is easier if you include the んじゃないんですよ. I guess we shouldn't separate that out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because when you revert that back to its original form, you see ndes twice in a row.
Yeah. So it's not that it's not what happened. So it's not that I fixed my own car. It sounds funny in English by itself, right? But what ended up happening is that Patrick fixed it for me. Patrick fixed it. How do you say that?
パトリックさんは、パトリックさんは直した。
ハムさん。
Patrick-san wa naoshita.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Patrick-san wa naoshite kureru. Kureta.
直してくれた。
Yeah.
パトリックさんは直してくれた。
Yeah. Do you think who fixed it is important or not?
Hi. Patrick-san ga
パトリックさんが直してくれた。
くれたんですよ。
Especially since with the current context.
Yeah, exactly. Without any context, Patrick-san wa naosu or Patrick-san ga naosu, either way works. You don't even need to have kureta. Because who is Patrick? He's going to fix what? You know? It's like Patrick fixed it kind of thing. But when you know this situation, this context, you guys know who Patrick is. The Patrick that we are talking about is, Patrick Rowdy Patrick, and we all know him. And you guys know how I feel about this situation. So that's why Patrick-sanが直してくれた. It's cool. He
Naruhodo.
Yeah, the Patrick we know fixed Kazuki's car. It's a cool story anyways, right? So that's why Patrick-sanが直してくれた. So, if I wanted to say, I didn't fix it myself, but Patrick did.
自分で直さない、直さなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。
自分で直さなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。ですか？ですか？
はい。
OK。
うん。
パムさんは？
自分で直すなかった。直さなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。
そう、自分で直さなくて、 パトリックさんが直してくれた。
ですよ。
So I didn't fix it myself. Patrick did. It's kind of hard to see the difference, but what I want to say is that clarify the situation, what ended up happening, right? What happened, it's like what I want to say is that in English, we say, I didn't fix it myself, Patrick did. Like it's focused on the verb. I didn't, but Patrick did. But
Mhm.
what you want to make it sound like in Japanese is, it's not what happened.
うん。
What happened was, I didn't fix it, but Patrick did.
こう自分で直、自分で自分で直したんじゃないんじゃなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれたんですよ。
Can we hear them one more time?
自分で直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれたんですよ。
Kamera-san,
Hmm.
did you catch it?
Uh, 自分で直し、直、
Well,
直
let's
す
see.
some.
The previous sentence, we had what? 自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。Is everyone clear on that?
すいま
Can
せ
you
ん。
say can you say the previous sentence aloud?
自分で車を
自分で
直したんですよ。
Everyone?
自分で直したんですよ。
自分で車を直したんですよ。自分で車を直したんですよ means, so I fixed my car. So it's, but what's the previous sentence that you have, Aaron-san? What do you have, Aaron-san? Aaron-san.
I don't have anything
Uh,
written down.
yeah, my previous sense is パトリックさんが直してくれた。
Oh, okay. Do you guys remember the sentence? So it's not that I fixed my own car.
うん。自
Can you
分
say
で、自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。
Okay, let me hear that from both of you one more time. I need to make sure that you guys really understand that sentence.
自分で直したんじゃないんですよ。
自分で直したんじゃないんですよ。
So it's not that I fixed my own car. Can I hear that
Oh.
sentence with the car too?
自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。
自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。
そうです。自分で車を直したんじゃないんですよ。
直したじゃないんですよ。
直したんじゃないんです。
直したんじゃないんですよ。
そうです。So use that and clarify. It's not that Patrick. Sorry, it's not that I fixed it myself, but Patrick.
自分で車を直したんじゃなくても、パトリックさんが
That's not
直し
なく
て、
ても、you said?
じゃなくても、は
Okay, なくても。
いはいはい。じゃなくて、もう一回言います。自分で車を直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。
自分で車を直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。
自分で車を直したんじゃなくて、パトリックさんが直してくれた。
This is pretty full, right? It's pretty involved. Yeah. But this is crucial. Right? Like we tried to say something and like say something we didn't mean to, someone misunderstand you.
So we have the tools to correct them,
Exactly.
to correct the misunderstanding.
Yeah. So I didn't get
Hmm.
Where I wanted to go with. I wanted to connect that to what was it that you wanted to say? Oh, I wanted to say that I didn't fix my own car. Patrick did. What I wanted to say was that
Oh,
I didn't fix my own car, but Patrick did.
homework
That's
friends.
what I wanted to say. So that's like the complete full circle, I guess. But that's for next week. はい。じゃあ今日はここまでです。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうござい
あ
ました
りがとう。ございました。
じゃあまた来週。
じゃあまた来週。
また来週。
はい。じゃあ土曜日、パトリックさんじゃねえ。ごめん。アロンさん。
はい、土曜日。
はい。じゃあね。